Hello everyone, so for today's video I have a study with me for you. So this is over just one day where I just got loads of stuff done. I didn't have a chance to record it all because A, the card got full, and B, the camera ran out. So I will talk you through what I was doing here, but I also did some maths on that day, some physics and some RE as well. I started off my morning by doing some French, and I was basically just answering questions in my speaking booklet and then just put them into a book, as I have my French speaking exam on the 24th of April, so I'm just trying to get finished with answering all the questions and put them all in one place, and then I can start to learn them. I was able to do this for 2 topics, which I was really happy with, as I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday. So after I did that, I actually did some maths, which took me about an hour. I had like a booklet to do, and then I also did some RE. I had 2 5 markers to complete. So I did those as well, and then that was when the camera kind of ran out. So in the next clip, the camera was back up and running for you. I then moved on to doing some history. On Monday, which I didn't actually film, I did the first mind map, and this was just the second module for Weimar and Nazi Germany. So I have lots of individual ones, but I just wanted one big mind map as an overview. So I was literally writing the most condensed notes you've ever seen, and it's kind of just like pointers to then get my memory thinking, and just really key information like dates and events, consequences, all things like that. So this is for Hitler's rise to power, which is about 1919 to 1933, and yeah, I just had like a revision list we've been given. So I was working with that and also the textbook, and then just making this massive mind map and just doing that. This took me quite a while actually, just because I was trying to condense everything right down. highlighted in blue dates and statistics, and then in yellow just the really important stuff that I should not forget. And then I packed that all away, tidied up, and moved on to another piece of A3 paper, and this was for English. So I was doing some Jekyll and Hyde. So as you can see, I have flashcards already, but I actually did this for my mocks and it worked really well. I did a study with me, which I will link below for you, and I did something very similar for Animal Farm and poetry. So this was for themes, so I literally wrote like the theme and then just all the quotes around it. This time I didn't analyze them and write, you know, what this shows, etc., because I already kind of just knew that. So yeah, I just wrote the quotes on there, just switched up coloured pens and made it all jazzy. And yeah, I just like to stick these all on my wall, and then it's just a really good way. You can literally put your hand over the theme and then see if you can remember all the quotes. So I think I had about maybe 7 or 8 themes here, which I was quite happy with. I condensed a few down, and yeah, that's kind of just what I did. Again, this took me a while, but it was really enjoyable, you know. I don't mind doing some English. So yeah, I was just really trying to learn quotes and put them all in one place. Once I was finished with that, as you can see, I did use another piece of paper which had some more quotes on. I then tidied this all away and got another piece of A3 paper out, as I have a lot of A3 paper and I definitely prefer working on A3 at the moment to A4, just because there's so much that you can just put it all in a much bigger space, and it's kind of a bit easier sometimes. I'm not like cramming things in. So I moved on to do a bit of media, and I was just writing out the news values. There's about 12 you need to learn, and I do have them on flashcards as well, but it's really nice sometimes to just have a poster and just to learn them. And we had been set this task in class, but I never got a chance to do it as I was doing an essay question. So yeah, I just decided to make the poster at home. I literally wrote out the news value and then what it kind of meant or represented, and this didn't take me too long. It took about 15 minutes. I then went and had some lunch, and then after lunch I got back to it. So here I was just finishing off some chemistry questions. Some of them are left just because I hadn't finished revising those topics, things like that. But yeah, I had done a lot of them already. I just needed to fill in any blanks, and then I was just using the textbook as well just to help me, because the CGP books word things very differently to like the exam board. So like there was a word in there, I was like, I've never seen this, and then it means exactly the same thing, something else. Anyway, so yeah, I just did this. I just finished off some questions, and then again I had to put my camera on charge, but I also did some other questions which were online, and I did those for probably half an hour. I then moved on to doing a bit of geography. This was half revision, half homework, I guess. So each week we were set like a booklet thing to do with revision tasks, and I never finished doing my climate change flashcards. So yesterday I did the mind map, and then today I just did the flashcards. So I literally had like 5 textbook pages, and I just wrote out. So on flashcards for geography, I kind of just wrote out really key stuff, statistics and dates. That's all I kind of really did. So I think there was about 4 or 5 of these in the end. So I just did those, and then I also made like covers, because I have so many flashcards and they're all a bit mixed up. So I thought, well, if I put a cover, then I know which topic it's from, and they're all then like separated out. So I did that on the yellow flashcards, as you can see, and that way I just knew which module it was from, in case they ever got mixed up or lost. And then the last clip I have to show you is me just doing some biology. So we have these 10-minute testing usually at school. So I actually bought the book, and these are so helpful. So I did 2 on infection and response, and I'm kind of just doing maybe like 2 here and now and then, and there's about 12 for biology, so it works really well, and they're just good ways of testing. I'm trying to do them in less than 10 minutes anyway. I think I did 2 of them in 10 minutes, which was fine, and then I just flipped to the answers, mark it, and if there's anything wrong, just correct that, and then I moved on and did the next one and did the same thing. And then after that, I actually did a physics mind map, but my camera card was full. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I have another study with me coming on Sunday anyway, but if you would like to see more of them more frequently, then please let me know down below. If you have any questions about anything that I've done in this video, then just ask away, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!